What do we have in store? Winter Wonderland, skip. Let's just go with the updates. Chat, let's just go with the updates. Disabled Antarctic Peninsula. Wait, what? We are removing the map from the game for 2 seasons. Has long wanted to rework parts of the map, and we're really excited about the changes. We can't wait to share updates with you. Antarctic Peninsula returns in season 22. I forgot how to count. Okay, so Antarctic Peninsula is getting reworked. Season 22 coming back. Okay, let's see the updates. I will just read them, then we're going to be doing some tests with them. Okay, Chad? Let's dive in. Competitive update. Stuff I found that has been upgraded. A lot of text, a lot of words. We'll test this out a little bit later, see how it feels like these days, because we're going to be playing ranked. But I want to see hero changes. Hero changes. Grouping restrictions. Champion players now must be within 1 division to be in a narrow group. Ooh, so you can go like Champ 3, Champ 5. Interesting. Cheeto compensation. We chat about this. Okay. Patch notes. Tank. Jungle Queen. Carnage. Cooldown increased from 8 to 9 seconds. Carnage's uptime is high due to its cooldown refund on individual or multiple hits. Increasing the base cooldown reduces this while preserving its rewarding potential. Whatever. Hazard. Jagged Wall. Knockback damage increased from 40 to 50. Health increased from 350 to 400. I am not a fan of this. With recent adjustments to Hazard's block effectiveness, we're restoring some of Jagged Wall's previous strength. These changes make the wall a more reliable option for both defensive and offensive pressure. I don't like it because you can place the wall from a very big distance, and I feel like if they want to make sure that Hazard is brought back into the meta and he's strong, you should rely more on abilities that you can actually land on the enemies rather than place the wall from 5 million meters away, and you just hit a tiny Petite Ana in a really good position and you just displace her, and it just feels bad. I don't think that buffing the wall is the way to bring back Hazard into the meta. But I also think he's pretty good right now. He did not need that. He needed something else. I don't know what else, though. Alright, next up, Reinhardt. Oh, Rein buffs! Earthshatter. Ultimate cost increased by 9%. Earthshatter has the potential to swing fights and is often generated quickly in close-range engagements. Increasing the ultimate cost better aligns its charge rate with its overall impact. Nah. No. Sigma. Impact direct damage increased from 15 to 25 with the Hyperspheres. Oh, it's a pretty big Sigma buff. Sigma can struggle to secure eliminations in certain matchups. Increasing direct impact damage rewards precision and improves key breakpoints when comboing with the rest of his kit. This is the kind of change that I would have liked them to do for Hazard as well. Reward being able to like lock these in, go for impact damage, know the stuff. But this might be enough to like push Sigma a little bit into the meta because he's been having some issues at finishing kills. Everybody plays really fast, but now if he's going to be a movable object, he's going to be more deadlier than before. And that's it for tanks. Okay, so Diva nerfs, question mark? I don't know, Winton buffs, something? Ball nerfs, maybe? Okay. Not a good start, I'd say. Next up, we have damage. Bastion. Configuration Recon. Fire rate increased from 5 to 6 shots per second. Recon mode damage is often weak compared to the other heroes, making Bastion overly dependent on sentry mode. Exactly, you want to bait the turret and then go in. A higher fire rate helps smooth out the weapons' flow and increase his threat while in Recon mode. Okay, understandable. So wait, Sigma Bastion, are you entering again like Brawl Big Explosion kind of meta? Don't think you needed that though. Freya. Please, Freya, nerfs. Please, Freya, nerfs. Oh no, it's a lot of text. Crossbow. Damage increased from 25 to 30. Take aim. Direct hit damage reduced from 40 to 30. Explosion damage reduced from 90 to 80. Okay. Quick dash. Distance traveling increased by 15%. Bola shot. Hinder duration on the hit target increased from 1.2 to 1.4. And area of slow from 25% to 45%. No. Whereas long-range kill potential primarily comes from landing 2 explosive bolts in quick succession. These changes shift power and breakpoints away from take aim and more toward her base kit, reducing distant lethality while improving her consistency elsewhere. I do not like this that much. Junkrat buffs probably. Ult is going to be ridiculous, and Freya is getting more ultimates than Tracer pulse bombs. This is going to be a ridiculous amount of slow. It's going to be painful to play against. It's going to be more of a teamfight winning ultimate rather than eat the ultimate in to get some extra damage. This is just going to be used to combo a lot of things. I'll let Olaf out of the room in a second. Junkrat. Okay, projectile speed increased from 25 to 30 on his launcher. A perk, projectile speed increased from 40, reduced from 40 to 25%, no longer reduces ammo capacity. The travel speed of Junkrat's grenades is limiting, especially with the overall increase in hero mobility. Increasing projectile speed without altering the arc should improve consistency while preserving weapon feel. Adjustment. Okay, Junkrat stuff. Reaper. Lifesteal reduced from 30 to 25% on the reaping. Reaping, close enough. Okay. So a little bit squishier. Vendetta. Let's see the Vendetta changes. Did they buff Vendetta? Did they nerf Vendetta? Because I feel like in the hero trial that we had, you're either lobby admin or feeding nonstop. And I have a feeling that they buffed this hero to make sure that the hero is going to be strong on release. Okay. General. Reduce recovery times of Palatine Fang, Overhead, Whirlwind Dash, and Projected Edge by about 15%. Okay, so you're going to feel a little bit smoother. W. Projected Edge. Projectile speed increased from 33 to 37 meters per second. Soaring Slice. Max throw distance reduced from 16 to 14 meters. Siphoning Strike perk. Lifesteal increased from 30 to 40%. This perk was useless. It's going to be more impactful now. I still think the other one is better, by the way. Swift Vengeance perk. Overhealth increased from 125 to 150. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this is they buffed the perks that usually you would not take. The other two are still better in my opinion. And they made the shift in the E feel a little bit better. And overall, the flow of the kit a little bit better. Now, how much will this matter? We'll have to wait and see because I feel like Vendetta is going to be meta once we figure out a team comp for her. Good. Venture. Shield health gain per ability reduced from 30 to 25. Me likey. I like that. Okay, before we hop into support, let me let Olaf out of the room, chat. Good change to Venture. Good change, good change. A little bit squishier. Yep, buddy. You go on. Okay, did Ana get her jetpack? Did Ana get her jetpack is my question. That is my big question. Yeah, he's probably just gonna use the restroom smiley face. And I got nothing. Why you spoil me? Okay, chat. I'm ready. So, I expect to absolutely explode. I hope to have really good patch notes now. Alright, let's see. Diving in. So, support. Baptiste. Please buff. Immortality field. Cooldown reduced from 25 to 22 seconds. Nice. While Immortality Field remains one of the stronger abilities in the game, its extremely long cooldown can feel difficult to use effectively for such a reactive tool. Reducing the cooldown gives Baptiste more flexibility without increasing its overall effectiveness. Okay, so good change for me. I'm biased towards Baptiste and stuff, and I feel like I kind of like want him to be back into the meta. But I would have not buffed the Immortality Field. I would have looked to give him more bullets. 3 or 6 more bullets, something like that would be good. This is just going to be entering the same loop of lamp too strong, lamp too weak. Lamp too strong, lamp too weak. So, expect to see more Baptiste with this. But the bullets would have been a better change in my opinion. The bullets would have been a way better change. More bullets on the healing or in the damage depends on what you want to do. Lamp is not the answer. Okay, Ilagi. Captive Sun. Projectile size reduced from 0.75 to 0.45. Oh, wait, what? Captive Sun's projectile size allows it to be intercepted from farther distances than intended, reducing the hit volume, clarifies its perceived size, and improves counterplay for enemies. Okay. So the size is a little bit smaller. So it's a buff. It's a buff, is what I'm getting out of it. It's a buff. It can be intercepted from further distances than intended. Because the size of the explosion is big when it's traveling, they just made this thingy smaller. Reducing the hit volume clarifies its perceived size and improves counterplay for enemies. I mean, this will you'll just feel it when you play Ilagi, and Diva or Sigma are going to be having a difficult time actually denying the Sun with the Suck abilities. Impact should still be the same. Juno. Mediblaster. Mediblaster can now deal critical damage against enemies. Let's go! Juno has limited defensive options against close-range threats. Allowing Mediblaster to critically hit improves her ability to defend herself while rewarding accuracy. I can't wait to test this out. I am done running away from tracers. I want to see how it will feel to turn around and fight DPSs that are diving me. How big of an impact will this be? We're gonna hop in training range and in games and test this out soon. But I don't understand why Kiriko is here. Are they foreshadowing? Yes, they are. Kiriko. Kunai. Base projectile size reduced from 0.15 to 0.12. Oh. Kiriko's kunai has strong damage output given its high critical damage and lack of falloff. Reducing projectile size increases the accuracy requirement while maintaining her lethality. So yeah, I guess DPS has got what they wanted when Kiri's gonna be when they're gonna be fighting Kiriko's. You're gonna have a harder time landing kunais with Kiriko right now. But overall, I think she'll still be picked a lot. Olaf agrees with me because you'll still support max a lot, use your ultimate, use the Suzu, use the TP. Everything's gonna be okay. But it will feel worse to use kunai right now. And I wanna see how much worse it actually feels. Because I feel like it's sometimes pretty difficult to like land kunais with this hero. How is this gonna feel like in a duel? How big is 0.03 in this? We're gonna have like a side-by-side clip to compare this. Wuyang. A gushing torrent. Movement speed boost reduced from 50% to 40%. Okay, so he's going to be a little bit easier to catch. Wuyang's movement burst from gushing torrent allows for quick repositioning, but can be difficult to punish due to how high the speed bonus is over its duration. Slightly reducing the boost lessens how elusive he becomes throughout the ability. I think it was fine as how he was. Maybe reduce the damage a little bit more if that's what he wanted to do. But he's going to be easier to catch right now and actually finish kills on him. And that's about it with the patch notes. Okay, chat, before we move on, I want to do the following thing. I want to test out Kiriko changes. I want to test out Juno changes. And I want to test out Vendetta changes. And then we'll do some games with Juno and with Vendetta.